Your posture is shit, so fix it. My name is Ruben, and I have over 5 years of experience in the gym. This is my physique, and today I'm going to teach you why fixing your posture as a teenager will change your life. I'm sitting in a physio's office, and he's telling me that I have shit posture, and that's why I'm getting pains in my back at 14 years old. But I don't believe in physio. I've seen the TikToks, all they do is just crack your back and do a little bit of stuff, but you still have that problem anyway. They just want you to come back. So he gives me exercises, and I do them for a little while. I don't see much results, so I just bin them off and stop doing them. And fast forward a year to now, I'm going back to physio, and I've realized that because of my stupidity, because of my ignorance to physios, I've gotten an injury. And I realized, well, what I'm doing right now isn't working. So obviously I need to try whatever the expert says, because I mean he is qualified to do this. So I lightened up and I trusted him, and I got better posture as a result. I still get these pains, still taking time, I need to get more consistent, but it's getting better. And it's like wearing a watch. When, the guy at school gets a new watch, he thinks he's the tits, and he's wearing it on his right hand. So he thinks he's the bomb, and everyone's like, yo, dickhead, your watch is on the wrong wrist. It's not supposed to be on your right wrist, it's supposed to be on your left wrist. But he's like, oh, it feels more comfortable that way. Oh, I like it this way. That's not how you wear a watch. A watch is built to be worn on your left hand. So wear it on your left hand, no matter what. I'm left-handed and I wear a watch on my left hand, always. But it takes someone telling you that. It took my dad telling me that I need to wear my watch on my left hand. It took his dad to tell him that. So it takes a bit of enlightenment. So try out what people say online, the physio exercises, what I say you should do. But would you do it if you had to put, would you work on your posture if you had to put only a little bit of effort for perfect posture? A little bit of effort, perfect posture. A little bit of effort, yeah, go on then, I would. So why not just do that? Why not just put in 10 minutes a day? 10 minutes a day is not a lot. You could just skip scrolling or masturbating. Instead, you can just, instead of doing basic shit like jerking off or doing TikTok or watching a YouTube video, why don't you just work on your posture? You can even fucking scroll while you're working on your posture. But that's all it takes. You need to work these muscles. You need to work your neck. I've got a pretty solid neck, but I'm still got a bit of a forward neck, and I have a pelvic tilt, and I have loads of problems, but I'm working on them. You have to realize what your problems are. Is your shoulders are slumped? Are you getting tightness in your shoulder blade? Are you experiencing a pelvic tilt? Which, if you don't know what pelvic tilt is, it's essentially, so this is what it looks like normally, and that's what it looks like. It portrays your belly out. So that's your belly normally. That's your belly with a pelvic tilt. So, what do you want? What muscles do you want to work on? What kind of posture do you want to have? But do you think if you structured your workout in a certain way, where you do certain exercises to work on your posture, do you think that would fix your posture? Yes, because you're weight training. You're actually building up those weak muscles. Like you build up your biceps, like you build up your neck or your chest. You need to, or even your fucking traps. My traps are actually not looking now. Too bad. You need to work on them, these muscles, just as you would with your traps, with your biceps, with your triceps, whatever. You have to do it the same. So, if you want to learn these exercises, the perfect ones you can do, check out the first link in the description. It's the aesthetic body course for teens. If you want to look good and you want to take your t-shirt off and be confident in yourself, girls are looking at you, girls want you. If you want that for summer especially, you don't want to feel ashamed of taking off your t-shirt, because I remember that. I remember being ashamed. I was a little fat porcupine and I would be scared to take off my t-shirt, but now I take it off with confidence and I walk around with no shirt on with confidence. That's what you need if you want to get women, if you want to enjoy your teenage years. That's what you need to do. So the course is currently a pre-sale, which means it's just cheaper, a lot cheaper for the time being. And because you're going to get it eventually, you're going to buy this course eventually, why not get it for $300-400 cheaper? I don't know. Why wouldn't you? So go buy it now. But I've had this pelvic tilt, like I said. I've shown you what it was or is. And I've been working on it for a while. I've been working on my lower abs to get, my core kind of tucked in more often. I've been doing exercises that will focus on my pelvic tilt. But the main thing I do is, before bed, I put a pillow under my legs before I go to sleep. And I sleep like that. I sleep with my legs elevated because that pushes my arse out and it kind of fixes my posture. That's the kind of effort you need. That takes no effort whatsoever because I'm sleeping. The fuck am I going to care? I'm not really. I don't have to do anything for that. Just leave my legs up there. It's not that much effort. And I get a big reward for that. Because what you focus on, you will get. The law of attraction. You focus on something, just a little bit. Just like one exercise. One single exercise per day will get you your perfect posture. It's like what Bruce Lee said. I don't fear the man who can do 1,000 kicks a day or 1,000 kicks in a day. I fear the man who can do one kick for 1,000 days. So do your one kick. Obviously do a little bit more than one kick or one exercise, but just putting in the effort will get you the results. I used to have this math teacher. She was my first math teacher in my school. And her posture was like this. Like this. I couldn't even really replicate it because I'm too big. But it was like that. She was like a fucking question mark. She was like a C. That's what she looks like. And that's from years of just shit posture. Of hunching over, writing on the board. You need to sit back, contract your back a bit more. Contract that shit. My back looks crazy. It looks good, but do that. Focus on your posture. Do you want to be old, like 50 or 60, like my math teacher, and have shit posture? No one wants that. No one wants to be the old person who's hunched over. No, you want to have good posture. You want to look like a fucking fox in your 60s. You want to look like a G. And if you want to look like a G, if you want to look like that guy, the G, you've got to have good posture. So just put the effort in, man. It's not that much effort you have to do, but there's a big reward for just putting the effort in. Now, if you're struggling for motivation in the gym, check out this video right here and just have a good day.